welcome to Phoenix TV, and a happy new year from myself and all the crew. I've got Andy with me. Hi Andy.
Hello Jim.
Right, on today's show we're going to have a little bit of a bumper show today. We're going to talk about the Telford games, the Christmas games. It's alright Telford, it'll be nice. Then we'll talk about the Steel Dogs and Basingstoke today. We'll also have game highlights from both games, player interviews and our usual post-match soiree. So Andy, happy new year to you.
And to you Jim, and to all our viewers out there. I hope you all had a very nice Christmas and a happy new year and got everything you wished for.
Okay, Telford games. 6-2 both games. I'll be perfectly honest with you, I thought we competed and it was a cracking time for 40 minutes in both games. But they stepped it up one period in both games and blew us away basically.
Yeah, I thought in the home game we were a little flat. Bearing in mind it was a big crowd, you know, it was a good occasion, a chance for us to show what we can do, and we just came out that little bit flat. But like you say, it was just one period during the game that we got blown away really. And the following night, a totally different performance from my perspective. I thought we were very, very good. Same scoreline, but as far as I was concerned, two different performances really. Yeah,
but see, they showed their quality. I mean, Silverthorne now has 50 points in the league. I don't know how many points he got last night. That's not including last night's game. But he really is top man.
He is. He will have been really disappointed in the home game for Telford, because that's the first game he hasn't got a hat-trick against us. He only got the 2. So he's got 11 goals in 4 games, and we have to find a way to stop him playing against us. I know that's a lot easier than it sounds, but you know, we've really got to stifle him and cut down the outlet to him, and otherwise he'll tear us apart, and as he has done and as he will continue to do to defences in the league.
Well, that's enough about them. You know, we can't be too nice, can we? We've got a reputation to keep.
Well, it is the seasons of goodwill, but whether that extends to Telford, who knows?
It's tipped through by Martin Andre. Chamberlain gets the stick in there. Andre to Mackenzie. Big shot, well blocked by Berlin. Down into the corner towards Miller. Andre from the point. Tip comes in and they score. Nicely worked by Telford. Jason Silverthorne parks in front. Gets the tip on the shot from Martin Andre. Through the arm of Declan Ryan and into the Manchester net to make it Manchester 0, Telford 1. Tigers scrapping away, but it is the Phoenix getting as far as Weaver on the bootline. Puck breaks through and breaking in behind the D. His handy shoots, save made Murdy. He thought he had the puck, he didn't. The rebound down into the corner. Pass, and it's Kovar who intercepts. Telford looking to get back as the pass finds Bakalik into the zone, driving his way through the D, backhanding it out. Chamberlain gone towards the front of the net. Sabo's cross-ice pass will find Silverthorne, who flips through for Joe Miller to chase, centering pass off the pad of Ryan. Shot from Andre is gloved down by Declan Ryan, cleared as far as Zajac, and now back to Weaver again. Cross-ice pass is knocked back by Davis to Zajac, who will skate his way into the zone, trying to go backdoor traffic in front of Ryan, who makes the save once and then twice on Nathan Saylor, and the will force him to the outside. Davis looking to come out front, trying to sweep it towards the net. Phoenix get onto it. Corson Heron will skate it away. Crosses the red, crosses the blue, looks to drive it through the D, gets sat down by Zajac, nothing called by the officials. Weaver going cross-ice. Risky no-look pass to Martin Andre, but he gets away with it, and Sabo can clear the zone for Telford. He flips a pass through Silverthorne to drive his way in. Backhand is saved by Declan Ryan, and he will hold on. Seen wide. Nobody to turn it out front. Good stick in there from Ryan as Mackenzie was lurking. Shot from Zajac, blocked away by Declan Ryan. It was well out of the crease. Phoenix will get onto it, and away comes Michael Cerny. Into the zone, he plays it back towards Hand, who throws it towards the net. Murdy will hold on again. Miller looking to turn away from Boothroyd. Chamberlain coming across. Backhands the puck away. It's Kovar who gets onto it. Drives his way left-hand side into the zone. Drags his way around Jonathan Weaver. Murdy does well to knock the puck away, comes out in front towards Bakalik, but stopped by Murdy again. Back to Bobby Chamberlain, who does all to hold off Silverthorne. Feeds Graham. Puck gets caught in a puddle. Tigers can break in as a 3-on-1. Sabo shoots, good save, Declan Ryan. Unfortunately, Phoenix can break down the ice. Could be a 3-on-1. It's Hand playing it back. Archer controlling, shooting. It's gone up over the crossbar. Murdy may have got a piece of it. He was down on the ice. Hand playing it to Archer. Hand hash marks Open slot, Michael Cerny, score! Great work around the zone by the Manchester Phoenix. That man from the Czech Republic was wide open. And he lights the lamp behind Tom Murdy to bring the Phoenix level. It's Manchester 1, Telford 1. Rose will find Davis. Backhands through, Plant trying to get half a step on the D. Ben Wood does well. Comes across, muscles his man out the way, but will be called for a penalty. It'll be a holding call on Ben Wood to Miller, who tips it through his legs. McKenzie off the bench and into the zone. Comes Plant, who plays it in front of the stick of Boothroyd, and Declan Ryan will glove it out of the air and hold on. Behind Joe Miller, Phoenix can use this. If they get it away, they can. It's a 2-on-1 into the zone. Hand's got Archer with him. Archer, great stop. Tom Murdy rebounds there, and it's cleared off the line. What a save by Tom Murdy on James Archer. Shot with a nice little reach, and he fires a lovely pass away. Backlick down the ice. Big shot comes off the glove of Murdy, and he will catch the rebound in the corner. Neal takes him into the boards. Sabo passed in tight. Miller trying to turn it in. Good stop, and the puck's bundled in. Boothroyd and Ryan were just trying to freeze it, but they couldn't quite do it as it was stuck in the crease in Declan Ryan's pad. And it's Jason Silverthorne, I think, who's bundled it in. It is the scruffiest of goals for Telford, but they do retake the lead. It's Manchester 1, Telford 2. Knocked through by Miller, backhands towards the net, save made by Ryan. It's loose in the crease, mad scramble, puck will bounce up over the net. Ryan's been barrelled into and gone down. Lips the puck to the line, it's kept in. Big shot from Sabo, traffic swept in. It's another kind bounce for Telford as it comes off the skate of Luke Boothroyd, and Jason Silverthorne is Johnny on the spot again to sweep it in past Declan Ryan and give Telford a 2-goal lead. It's Sabo threading the pass through, it's tipped through by Silverthorne. Weaver is the trailing man, takes the shot and scores. Very nicely worked by Telford as Jonathan Weaver was the trailing man, and he risks it past Declan Ryan in at the far post. The league leaders starting to pull away in the second period. Sabo intercepts the clearance, will gain the zone, thrown towards the net. Ryan waves the blocker at it. Novak off the bench will carry all the way around the net, shoots and scores. Once again, the Phoenix leaving the man open at the back, and once again they are punished by Telford as Novak fires it across Declan Ryan and in at the far post. Not the start to the third period that the Phoenix were looking for. It's Manchester 1, Telford 5. Backlick getting onto the loose puck. Put the roll out front, the Tigers are onto it, and away comes Danny Rose. Fires it across. Nathan Salem won't get to it. Boothroyd sweeps it around the boards. Zajac from the line, save made by Ryan. Chance for Salem, who slides it in. It's the recurring theme as once again Nathan Salem, who's wide open in front of the net. Declan Ryan made the save, but the rebound was there, and Salem puts it in to make it Manchester 1, Telford 6. Right from Silverthorne. Backlick making a break, but certainly won't be able to find him. Instead he sets up Hand, who fakes the shot, holds Backlick out of his feet, shoots and scores! Great shot from Frankie Backlick as he had just enough time to get the puck out of his feet and rips it up over the shoulder of Tom Murdy off the crossbar to make it Manchester 2, Telford 6. Weaver backhands around to Zajac. Neal has the puck come off his stick. Novak will race his way into the zone. Ryan makes the stop as he tried to go block aside. Novak trying to muscle his way out front. Chancing towards McKenzie, who thought he'd scored, but he hasn't. As Declan Ryan gets the pads together, it's right through his legs. Telford will bring it the other way. Silverthorne into the zone towards Sabo, who was hooked back, was he? No, nothing to do from the officials. Puck was still loose in front. Telford trying to sweep it in. Good stops, 2 and 3 from Declan Ryan, and he'll fall on top of the loose puck to draw a whistle. Filling sends the puck around the boards, and that will do it. Well, it's a game where, in truth, the score on the scoreboard doesn't tell the real story. It was a very, very competitive effort by the Manchester Phoenix, but their defensive frailties exposed by a ruthless and expensively put together Telford Tigers side. The final score at the Ice Dome tonight is Manchester Phoenix 2, Telford Tigers 6.
Okay, Phoenix TV here, final score, Manchester Phoenix 2, Telford Tigers 6. I'm here with the Telford Tigers man of the match, Joe Miller. Joe, I know Mr. Silverthorne got the goals, but we thought that your work rate there today was absolutely outstanding.
Thanks, mate. Thank you. Obviously, Silver, he's been chipping in all season with a lot of goals, so I thought he was going to get it, but it doesn't really matter, does it? We got the win, that's what's important. Yeah,
just that little spell in the second period sort of put the game out of reach a little bit, didn't it?
Yeah, I think after our week off, I was really impressed with the way we played. You know, sometimes it can be detrimental. You know, it can hurt teams having a week off when you're in a rhythm. But it looks like you know, the rest did us some good.
I thought you came out very well in the first period. You know, you brought the game to us. Forechecking, especially in the first, was quite strong and quite it worked basically.
I think after the last time you played us, we had a 3 or 4 goal lead, and you came back and took the points. And I think that was in the back of our minds. We wanted to come out, try and set the tone. You know, and make amends for that performance, really.
Yeah, well, from my point of view, obviously I'm disappointed with the result, but apart from that 10-minute period, I thought it was a pretty even game. Yeah,
I think so. We got a few quick goals, and then at the start of the third again, we got those quick goals, and that sort of killed the game off. But you know, we got you again tomorrow, so I'm sure it'll be a different story.
That's what I was going to say. Tomorrow's always another day in hockey, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. You never know which way the puck's going to bounce, and you know, Manchester have got a good team. I think the league table doesn't really show that. You know, you've got a better team than your league position, so you know, we expect another tough 60 minutes tomorrow.
Well, the way things are going, it's our turn tomorrow.
I don't know about that. We'll see.
Joe, safe journey back, and I'll see you tomorrow. Right, on to the Steel Dogs game last night. Disappointed. I can't quite put my finger on it. It's easy to blame the referee, but nah, they actually played well in places. Their counter-attack was very strong, and Little Oslerlands doesn't seem to have lost anything.
No, he's another one that we've never really worked out how to play, and you know, he picked up a hat-trick, a game-winning goal in overtime. I thought it was a really good performance from Phoenix. I was very, very encouraged. Seemed to be 1 or 2 little tweaks with the line make-up. Also, the way we played at a higher tempo, and the first 2 goals we scored were absolutely gorgeous hockey goals.
And forechecking.
Absolutely, yeah, yeah. We seem to do that in away games, but we don't seem to do it too much at home. And
I wonder if it's to do with the space and the room on the small ice. It does. I remember big Texan we had as a D-man once before told me that Jeff somebody, I can't remember his second name now. He told me that he's
McMillan.
got Jeff McMillan, yeah, he says, you've got to watch what you're doing with your forechecks, because if you get it wrong, with the ice being so narrow and so small, they're gone and you're never going to catch them.
Yeah.
So it's a different temperament of game.
It's a fair point. But yeah, I mean, all across the ice, and it was nice to see yet again Deck Ryan got knocked over in his own crease. It was nice to see Bobby Chamberlain stepping up, taking it upon himself to you know, to send a message out to Sheffield that that's not going to be tolerated. And again, we seem to have fights away from home. Players seem to stick up for their colleagues away from home, but we don't get to see that at the Ice Dome. And I don't know why that's the case, but you know, people on the forum have been crying out for some physicality all year, and sometimes it's a little bit of a blinkered view. You know, it's all right in the right circumstances, but you know, last night was good to see. It was just a great all-round performance, I thought, and it was so disappointing, bearing in mind we were short bench, that they came away with the 2 points, well, the extra point.
I mean, top people for me last night were Joe Graham and Ben Wood.
I thought they were brilliant, both of them. I mean, I know Jack Watkins got man of the match. He had a good game, but yeah, for me, I mean, I said with early in the third period, man of the match for me was Joe Graham or Ben Wood. I thought they were in the absence of Luke Boothroyd, they really stepped up to the plate and were magnificent.
Yes, the injury bugs got us again. I mean, that's tragic. I mean, okay, nobody likes to lose Emily, but when you use what is probably the best British D-man in the league, it's difficult.
And he's not a guy who gets injured.
No.
You know, he's played a lot of games. He very, very rarely misses a game, and we've never had to deal without it. You know, have to play games without him. But if Joe Graham and Ben step up to the plate as they did last night, maybe we won't miss him quite as much as might otherwise be the case. But whichever way you throw it up, it's a big blow.
Lawrence is getting twitchy. We better get on to tonight's game now. Right, Basingstoke. They've gone through a bit of a slump, but they seemed to pick it up last night with an overtime win against Telford. But I mean, it's a lot of people have said that they've got a plan A and then they go to plan A.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be a tough game again, and you wouldn't have expected them, in the run that they are, to have beaten Telford on penalties last night. So that'll give them a boost coming into the game. It would have been nice had Telford really turned them over and, you know, they come into the Ice Dome on a downer. But it is what it is, and we've got to, you know, I think we're only one man short of what they've got. They've got a few missing tonight as well, so we probably can't use that as an excuse, being short bench. So, you know, now's an ideal time. We gave them a good kick in last time they were here, so who's to say we can't do that tonight?
And of course, rumour is that Phoney's back tonight, so that'll be quite good. We'll know when the warm-up comes out, whoever leads them out. But no, I'm looking forward to a good game. They're always good games against Basingstoke. We get a nice mixture of physicality without the nastiness that goes with it.
Yeah, I think the big blow for Basingstoke, having seen the team sheets, no Nicky Chin.
Oh.
So maybe he's had a bit too much turkey, I don't know, but no, he's not playing, and he's influential for them. He's still a very, very good player despite his advancing years.
Oh yeah, he's a Nicky. I mean, Nicky Chin. I've watched him since he was at Cardiff, and he's a guy I've always wanted to pen into my roster. Yeah. He's the guy you hate when he's playing against you, but you know, if he's in your team, you'd love him. So he would be a fan favourite, I'm sure. All right, I don't know what that means when Lawrence does that, but I think what we better do now is let's go watch some hockey.
Chamberlain dump it in behind the Bison net. Backlick gets onto it in the corner. Kovar sets up behind the net. Backlick's pass comes off the side of the net. He'll try and sweep it around himself, and it is in. Dean Skins is furious because he doesn't think the puck crossed the line, but the referee was there straight away and points at the net. It'll be Frankie Backlick's goal as he slips it in off the left skate of Dean Skins. The referee will drop down to have a word with the goal judge. From where I was stood, it was in, but the referee has changed his mind and not given it. Graham this time was a bit more open. Nicely flings a lovely cross-ice pass to find Michael Cerny, who tries to step inside Kurt Reynolds, who recovered well to knock the puck loose. Cerny will keep scrapping away. Greener trying to get it clear, he can't do it. Cerny, sharp angle save made Dean Skins, and he will hold on for a whistle from the referee. Cerny looking to scrap his way towards the net, shields it nicely away from Reynolds, floats it cross-ice from the line. Ben Wood deflection on it and sends it wide of the near post. Hand couldn't quite reel it in, and it's Kieran Long who will dispossess him and bring it away. 3-on-2 for the Bison. Drop back towards Shepherd. Long goes towards the back post. Phone makes the stop. The Phoenix get onto the puck. He gets it around the boards. Melacrino knocking it down, but the Phoenix work it loose. Mullin sends it up the boards and away. Baird with a long pass towards Rand, who sends it across to Melacrino. Backhands towards the net. Good save. Chances out the back door, and it's kept out by Phone. Second time of asking, but the goal has been given. The red light went on. Steve Ho dived back and swept the puck away with his paddle. But the goal will stand, and the Bison strike on the power play to take the lead. It's Manchester 0, Basingstoke 1. Late back door, Archie gets his stick in the way. Wood will curl back and send it around the boards, but there's nobody there for the Phoenix. Kept in the line by Van Trober. Long getting it out of his feet. Tip comes in, save made. Good stop by Phone. Puck's bouncing around, and in it goes. Well, the Phoenix just couldn't get the zone cleared, and Phone made 2 or 3 really good stops, but the Bison do put it into the back of the Phoenix net to double the lead. It's Manchester 0, Basingstoke 2.
Okay, so you have a great company, you provide a great service, you have a great team. What you really need is more customers. How do you get the message out there? How do you let people know just how great you are? How do you decide how you get noticed? How do you decide which platform? The Phoenix Premier Business Club offers you the complete package. helping you connect to the right people, providing you with the right audience over all the marketing platforms. As a member of the Phoenix Premier Business Club, you'll be able to effectively network, bringing together fellow businesses through trust and relationship building, helping companies become walking, talking advertisements for one another. Video as a platform encompasses a greater persuasive effectiveness than many other communication tools. It sells a product or service using sight, sound, and more importantly, emotion. The Phoenix Premier Business Club will capture, produce, and edit video marketing modules for you. Focus your online message and presence. The Phoenix Premier Business Club provides your company with a central communication and promotional hub. Engage your customers. Stand out from your competitors. Offering genuine incentives, the Phoenix Premier Business Club will offer you 2 exciting purchasing incentives, whether it's B2Cs or B2Bs. Your customers' recommendations are still the #1 way to gain more business. The Phoenix Premier Business Club will assist you in building a recommendation hub, providing potential customers confidence in you and your service or products. Get your happy customers to sell for you. Be a part of this great business opportunity. Be a part of the Phoenix Premier Business Club.
Cerny back to Hammond. Big shot is blocked. It'll come back to Michael Cerny, and now Hammond at the top of the circle again. Walking in, looks for a tip. Kovar in front, but off the pad of Skins, bounces away. Hammond back to Cerny. First time Bakalik, big shot. Skins didn't see it, but it's deflected wide. It's Ben Wood playing it across. That's one time from Bakalik, well blocked by Van Trober. It comes off his stick down to Cerny in the corner. Across one time of Bakalik, and in it goes. There was a definite tip in front. Big noise in front of Dean Skins. May well be Robin Kovar who's got the deflection on it to send it into the back of the Basingstoke net. It's a power play goal for the Phoenix, and the deficit is halved. It's Manchester 1, Basingstoke 2. Look ahead towards Melicarino. Break loose at centre. Ice Connolly settling it down. Good block by Ben Wood, got his stick on it, and Kovar sweeps the loose puck away from the net. Takes the big hit, can't get the puck clear, but the Bison will turn it over and come away short-handed. Kieran Long it is, skating in. Floats it across, so that's a good stop by Foam. Kurt Reynolds got a good connection on it, but Foam gets the glove hand up to deny. Helps it on its way to Hammond. He's got Bakalik on the point. Who slapped the pass across, and the Bison will break in short-handed again. This time it's Shepherd. Deaky backhand, another good stop by Foam. Coming out from Long, trying to knock it in. Foam with 2 very good saves on short-handed chances for the Bison. Cerny gets the puck away. It's Cerny, the Bison recover well, but with a nice stick lift behind the goal. Backhands out from it, comes through. Archer waiting, shooting, good save, Dean Skins. Gave James Archer nothing to shoot at. We're on the point. Karpov looking for a tip. Save is made by Foam. Puck still loose. Scramble in front. Phoenix will get a stick on it to clear it away. Clear. Cerny can't give it clear though. Karpov walking in, shooting, glove save, Steve Foam. And there is no rebound. Get his head up, feeds Kovar, who skips his way inside. It's Wood picking up on the loose puck, shoots, pad saves, Dean Skins down into the corner. Bakalik. Face up one by the Phoenix. Ben Wood will backhand around the boards. Bakalik play it ahead. Thompson drowning his way inside, makes a little move. Skins making the save, it's in! Sean Thompson with a lovely move to get past the D-man. Dean Skins got a piece of it, but couldn't keep it out. And with 4 seconds left in the second period, the Manchester Phoenix are back from the dead. It's Manchester 2, Basingstoke 2.
CNI Solutions, keeping your computer network infrastructure beating. Because if it stops, so does your business. We provide many unique ways of keeping your network running at its full potential, ensuring your company never misses a beat. CNI Solutions, keeping your computer network infrastructure beating.
Your old car, seen better days, given up the ghost? You need the friendly guys at Davidson's. One phone call is all you need. They'll collect your car for free. Sort out that nasty paperwork and transform your old banger into lots of lovely cash. Because Davidsons are extremely reputable and recommended by the DVLA. So for the best prices, cash on the spot, and to scrap your car with confidence, call us on 0161 928 9981.
Davidsons, we're talking scrap.
Here at CW Motors, we provide a large range of high-quality services. Your vehicle will be looked after by our highly qualified and dedicated team, using both state-of-the-art technology and good old-fashioned elbow grease. We specialise in accident crash repair, mechanical and bodywork and MOT preparation. We also have oven and jig facilities and can provide insurance estimates. So, for a friendly and professional service, come and see us at Victoria Mill, Droylsden. Or you can call us on 0161 371 9983.
Phoenix trying to work the puck towards the goal, get his stick loose. No, he can't. Skins does the splits, trying to knock the puck away. Mellon, that's well blocked by Backlick, bounces up in the air. Van Trober spun around by James Archer, who wins a puck 2-on-1 for the Phoenix. Archer gets past the diver Barlow and it misses the stick of Frankie Backlick. Face off won by the Phoenix, but Shepherd onto the loose puck and the Bison will break into the zone along. Sets up Greener, save made Stephen Fohn. Lays the puck down behind the net. Ran to Greener. Thrown towards the net, save made by Fohn. Rebound, they score. Thomas Karpov. Karpov left alone as the rebound came off the pad of Stephen Fohn, and the Bison do not take long to strike on the power play and make it Manchester 2, Basingstoke 3. Thompson gets onto it, fires across the ice pass that Baird's missed. Backlick into the zone, shoots off the glove of Skins into the net and out of play. Break down to the corner, Archer onto it. Cerny trying to backhand it in, it's through the crease and out the other side. Played around to Backlick behind the net. It's got Graham on the point, instead Backlick will hold. There will be a penalty called, Fohn's gone to the bench. Cerny, chance in front of the save, rebound, they score! Thompson again! Deck from behind as he gets the puck into the back of the net, but Sean Thompson in the right place at the right time to bang it past Dean Skins. Delayed penalty goal and the Phoenix are level again. It's Manchester 3, Basingstoke 3. Change feeds Karpov. Takes a shot, Fohn pads it away. Greener will get onto the rebound. Just trying to work the puck. Tip comes in, but stopped by Fohn. Puck is still loose. Fohn waiting to stick at it. Chance comes out front. It's Reynolds. Good stop by Fohn with the blocker. Thompson. Van Trover across to Karpov. He tries to step inside. Hand knocked down to the ice. Nothing called, and Frankie Backlick can skate the puck away. Drives his way into the Bison zone, shoots deflected wide of the near post. Back around the ball's getting a good connection on it. Basingstoke keep it in. Long from the point. Save made Stephen Fohn. Rebound chances there. Karpov is swept away as far as Long at the top of the circle again. They've got to be quick, the Bison. Down the corner, Karpov across. Van Trober shoots wide of the far post. And penalties we will go to. Joe Ram for the Bison against Stephen Fohn. Moves in, tries to deep, Fohn gets the paddle down to deny Joe Ram. And the Phoenix, James Archer against Dean Skins. Move left and cut in. Settles it down and scores. Brilliant penalty, James Archer. Got Skins down and roots the puck high. Advantage Phoenix after the first round. It's Kieran Long against Stephen Fohn, the ex-Phoenix player who will have faced Fohn in many a shootout in practice. Deeks, lovely move, lovely goal, Kieran Long. Beats Stephen Fohn, all ends up with the soft hands. And the Bison pull level. Backlick against Skins. Direct, shoots, Skins makes the save. Tried to go 5-hole, but Dean Skins shuts the pads. And we are all square after 2 rounds. Thomas Karpov against Stephen Fohn. In the 3rd round of the shootout, Karpov moves right. Cuts in and Fohn makes the save. Karpov tried to move to the backhand, but Fohn kept his skate tight on the post. It's does not go at Walker against Skins. Moving in, shoots and scores! The Manchester Phoenix will pick up the extra point as Walker snipes it under the pad of Dean Skins. It'll be a 3-point weekend for the Phoenix. It's a shootout win. Adam Walker with the winner. Final score at the Ice Dome is Manchester Phoenix 4, Basingstoke Bison 3.
Right, here we are with Phoenix TV. Another exciting game tonight, with the Phoenix winning on penalty shots after a 3-3 draw. I'm here with our man of the match, 2 goals, Sean Thompson. Sean, we had to work really hard for that, especially second and third periods.
Yeah, it was tough. Really good game both sides. We got a little bit of diversity in there with our line changes. But yeah, you know, coming out with the 2 points is massive. We need these wins now. So yeah, really good.
Well, the good thing is the defence. Obviously, losing Luke for a while is a big blow, but stuck to the task well. Worked hard.
Yeah, we did. You know, when I got that first goal, it's a bit of a. I was in a glass case of emotions. I wanted to let it all out, but I couldn't. Just wanted to stand at the top of a mountain and just shout it and scream. But it was yeah, really good.
Well, we did that for you in the stands, but then the second one, you know, it was a lovely skate for it, and yeah, we a little bit lucky at the end of it. Sorry, you make your own luck.
You do. We've hit a lot of posts, a lot of crossbars, and you know, disallowed one last night, disallowed one tonight. You know, and just to finally get that win is a huge relief.
Yeah, and a 3-point weekend. I mean, I thought we were a bit unlucky last night. I thought we played well, come away with a point, and tonight with 2. It's 3 out of 4 isn't that bad.
No, it's not. No, we'll take that. We would have taken that at the start of the weekend. You know, it would have been nice to pick up the extra points yesterday, but we need to get on a run now for the playoffs. It's going to be tough. We've just got to cannonball it all the way to the end.
And we've got the cup coming up. We have 2 games. I think it's Guildford. Almost certainly going to be Guildford. You never know.
You don't know. You know, there's 2. You know, you could even say 3 trophies still up for grabs. You know, we got to, you know, you want to bring something home every summer. You know, whatever it may be. This is the time that we need to keep this train rolling, and keep, you know, as I said before, just cannonballing it through.
Sean, thanks very much, and of course, Steel Dogs on Thursday again. It's time to get a win over them.
Yeah, we deserved it yesterday. Couple of bad errors, but you know, we'll get that back, and we'll show them on Thursday. We'll get the 2 points.
Sean, thanks very much.
Cheers, Timbo.
Okay, here we are with the post-match show. There's myself. I've got James New with me. Hi, James.
Hi, Timbo. Yeah.
And there's no Anna. She's crook, poor girl. She's not feeling very well. So we've got Andy.
Yeah, you got to make do with me instead.
All right, James. It's a little bit of a recap, more or less, on our Christmas games. 2 games against Telford. The results were disappointing, but 2 different performances. I thought we were a little bit flat on the home game, but I thought we really played quite well in Telford.
Yes and no. They're a really good team. That's the best team I've played against in the EPL since I've been here, and that's saying something. They're just relentless. They seem like sometimes they got an extra guy on you on the ice, but it's just about battling hard. And obviously we're a bit short at the minute, so it was quite tough. They're a good team, and we've got a win out their place and took them to overtime here. So anything's possible if we show up.
Well, Silverthorne and Sabo, they've 80 points between them already. I mean, Silverthorne is quality. I've watched them a lot in the Elite League as well.
Oh, they're impressive. They're so quick. They're so well drilled, and they're just coming out of nowhere at you. Sometimes, and if you're flat-footed, which sometimes like I was, it's so difficult.
Do you have to make any special plans for guys like that? Obviously, we played recently. We played Jason Silverthorne. We played Yanis Ozolins at Sheffield. 2 very, very good players. Do you sort of take them as they come, or do you have to make special provisions for dealing with players with that sort of speed?
Obviously, there's 5 guys on the ice, and I don't know, if you double up on one, it leaves one short. So it's really difficult. It's just that's why good players make great players like Ozolins and Silverthorne, and I'm sure he's got 3 hat-tricks against us, something like that. So I don't know, it's just obviously playing as hard as you can against them, and just sticking to the plan, really.
Like you say, that they run 4 lines, and it must be almost relentless that you're coming up against fresh guys every shift.
Yeah, definitely. When you've got 4D, you don't get time, you don't get a breather. It's so difficult, and like playing teams like that in small rinks, and it's just constant. They're just always on you, and to make the right play when you're tired like that, it's pretty tough.
Right, that's that weekend out of the way. Let's talk about this weekend. 3 points out of 4. We've got to be reasonably happy with that. I thought we could have taken both last night. Conspired against us. The way it goes.
Yeah, we played well last night. First couple of periods we was moving the puck around nicely, and we was unlucky. I'm not sure why the goal got called off last night, but that would have helped massively. I think there was 3 minutes left, but yeah, we're happy with 3 points, and we definitely needed to win tonight. It's a big character win tonight, and hopefully we get on a run again.
Well, the ref said to me last night that he couldn't see the puck. He thought Sedler had it covered, but we're about 100 yards away and we could see it through the gap.
It seems to be the case most weeks, doesn't it? But what can you do? You just got to keep playing and try and put the puck in net.
I thought last night against the Steel Dogs, I thought especially on the power play we looked really good, as though they were, we were moving the puck really well, moving guys around, and although we didn't score a goal on the power play, I thought it looked really a lot better than it has done in recent weeks.
The thing is, at Sheffield, they've made the zones bigger. I don't know if you noticed, the neutral zone's tiny, so you have so much room out there to obviously pass the puck, and that's probably why it did look so good. But again, we were moving the puck around really nicely, especially in the first period, and we got, I think we was up in the first period, were we not? Were we winning?
Yeah, 2-1 up. Yeah, they got one right at the end of the period. It would have been nice to go in at 2-0 up.
In the second period as well, we let one in with 20, and that gives them the momentum, coming in out in every period. So
that was just the unfortunate thing that you're going into a period break and you're looking to take that lead, and then all of a sudden they get one back in the last minute, and it changes the face of the game for them.
That's down to us. It's massive. You can't let goals at the last minute of each period or a game. You cannot let goals in like that, because like I said, it gives them momentum, man. And we're on the back foot. It's coming out the period, so. Like I said, it's down to us. We can't make them stupid mistakes in our end, or we just got to get the pucks out.
Do you have to? I mean, bearing in mind Boother was out last night, do you sort of change your mindset as to how you're going to approach the game, knowing that you're really down to the bare bones, and you're going to be shifting, doing double shifts and on the ice a heck of a lot more.
Yeah, like I said, you don't get time. You get a minute on the bench and you're back out there. You have to, like last night. On that big ice, you have to you have to use your energy wisely, and I was struggling last night with it being such big ice. You've got to let the puck do the work. If you're chasing them all over the ice, you're gonna have nothing when you've got the puck. So yeah, you do have to use your energy wisely and stuff like that. But it's going to be tough. But like we all dig deep tonight, work for each other, and we got the win.
I'll say tonight, they're a big, strong, fast team as well, Basingstoke. We always have this sort of game against them, but to come back from 2 goals, it's a lot of great effort from a short bench, and the guys everybody worked their socks off tonight.
Yeah, they're like I said, they're a good team. They put the pucks in deep, and they know how to support each other all over the ice, and like I said, they're going to be non-stop chasing you down all night. So again, it's how you move the puck, and I thought after we moved the puck fairly well after the first period, so we're happy to get the win. Hopefully it builds on for next week, which is going to be massive again with 3 games in 3 nights or whatever it is, 4 nights, so it's non-stop.
Yeah, it's true, but it'd be nice to get a run going. Of course, we've got the Cup to come next month. The two games, probably against Guildford. It's not confirmed, but it's almost certainly going to be Guildford on that. So we've got a big ice to play on down there.
Yeah, lovely big ice there. So
I think the one thing that and I think I posted it on Facebook last night, that the one thing this club and this team, and you've been a fixture in the side for a long time now, the one thing we're never short of is character, is resilience, and just when you think there might be almost an excuse for a team letting their heads go down and rolling over, they come up with you guys come up with another great performance, and to grind out a win tonight is massive, I think.
Well, that's why I won the league last year. We did that so many times, and the way I see it is, even if I don't know myself or the team are making mistakes or we're not making the right plays, I never want to give up. Do you know what I mean? I just always want to show that I'm willing to work hard, and hopefully like tonight that showed. And
I think that's all we as fans can ask for a group of players, no matter how battered and bruised you are. As long as you give your all on the ice, then the result is, it'll take care of itself. But we can never here at Manchester ever accuse a team really of not giving their all on the ice.
Same in any sport really. If you work harder than the opposition team, you've got a good chance of winning the game. So sometimes the bounces don't go your way, and that's also a sport. But if you work your hardest, then you should have a good chance of winning every night. So,
James, thanks very much, mate. I mean, it's as you say, we have a tough weekend. We've got Sheffield on Thursday. I think it's Swindon away on Saturday, and then with Telford at home on Sunday. So
nice easy run.
A nice easy weekend for you.
Lovely, yeah. But we'll be ready to go, and hopefully get a few wins back under our belt. So,
James, thanks very much, mate.
Cheers, mate.
Right, well, that's it for our bumper Christmas show. I hope you enjoyed it. It's been a good 3-point weekend. Next week we've got 3 games. We're at home to the Sheffield Steeldogs on Thursday night with a 7:30 face-off. Away in Swindon on Saturday, and then we've got the league leaders Telford here at home on Sunday with the usual 5:30 face-off. Don't forget you can follow the club on all the usual outlets. Of course, you've got Phoenix TV, our little sister, the podcast. We've got Twitter, Facebook, and all the media, and of course the website itself. Enjoy your week, and I'll see you Thursday.